So I'll talk to you a little bit more about diversity role models and a little bit about our mission and really what we're about today. So Diversity Role Models' mission is to create an education system in which every young person will know that they are valued, supported, whoever they are. And so we seek to embed inclusion and empathy in a generation working with schools to make them more inclusive. And so what we found over the years was that this was a topic that wasn't covered in schools, and we wanted to find a way in which we could bring that storytelling to the classroom to help children understand individuals, adults, role models experience throughout life, and help them understand that it's okay to have these thoughts, it's okay to think differently about the world, and where they don't know anything, we're using education to empower them, to get them excited, to inspire them about how the world could and should be. So our work, we do multiple things for the charity today, but essentially we have an education curriculum where we go around multiple schools nationally to educate both children. We do this within the Department of Education, and we focus on sharing and delivering lived experiences in line with the Equality Act of 2010. And so that's something, it's a very recent partnership that we're very proud of, and something that really embraces what we've been trying to do for many years, but really gets us the backing and support to continue to do more work here. We also deliver student workshops that feature positive LBGT or ALI role models, speaking directly to young people. And we also go further to make sure that we're delivering additional training sessions for staff, governors, parents, and trainee teachers. It's really important that we go in and we represent those lived experiences of the role models for the children, but we're also helping those teachers and adults come along in that journey and help them understand how they can take this onwards within the classroom. So we recently performed a survey with secondary school students and primary school students, and we find some of the different themes that were represented today. And so some of their survey responses you can look down below. Up to 42% of secondary students being thought of for being gay, and as well as 37% not behaving like a typical boy or girl. Most notably 39% girls for reasons boys are not, for how they look, and something that we want to really continue to empower young girls and women as they grow up to change their perception about what they can achieve and what they can do in the world, and again, something that we're very passionate about. So this is a little bit more on the Department of Education project, and something that we really tie to improving and ending bullying. And in light with the Anti-Bullying Week this week, something that we really want to get behind and support. And so we have a real focus on ensuring that staff develop those confidence and skills, and making sure that we are tying everything that we're doing around representing minority groups and educating about our differences to really stamping out bullying that's happening in schools today. So our volunteers, which we are incredibly thankful for, we have 301 national volunteers, also known as role models, right up and down the country. And so they're responsible for going into schools today and teaching children about their experiences, how they may have grown up as a child, what are some of the challenges that they may have faced, as well as what it was like to get into the workplace, what did they face on a day-to-day basis, and how did they overcome that. And it's those types of experiences and storytelling that children will take away and hope to learn from. We're also very proud of our patrons. We have two wonderful patrons. Claire Balding, many of you will know, is an English broadcaster, journalist, and author, and does a lot of work on television, and is a wonderful support for us in Diversity Role Models as a patron. And we have Linda Riley, who is a fabulous journalist, publisher, and a rights advocate for LGBT+. So she's also a publisher of Diva magazine and the founder of the Lesbian Visibility Week. It's been served for many years. So we're very thankful to have these very strong, independent women really helping us to fight for these causes. We also continue to drive many commercial partnerships, and we have two great relationships, both with Disney and with Lego, which, as you can imagine, is at the forefront of getting children's attention in the space. And so we're very thankful for the work that we continue to do nationally with Disney UK and Lego. And that is it. We are also raising money today, as I mentioned earlier. It is anti-bullying week, and so we want to get behind this cause and make sure that we are doing everything we can to stamp out bullying in schools and give an end to LGBT bullying plus. So Emma, who will be around today, you will see her in a cream and dark striped jumper. Will be raising money. If you would be able to contribute anything, we would be very, very grateful. And there's also a QR code on the screen as well, which will take you to a link where you can also donate. But thank you very much for your time. Very much appreciate you all listening, and happy for any questions.